The main output of PredictK is delivered through the various plots in each analysis mode. This training video will demonstrate how to manipulate these plots and also prepare them for display in presentations and reports. To follow along with this video, any PredictK file that has been run in at least one analysis mode will work. Most plot manipulations in PredictK are performed by right-clicking on the desired plot element to bring up the menu for that element. Right-clicking the title allows you to change the font, size, and color of the title. The actual plot name cannot be changed. Right-clicking on either the X or Y axis brings up the axis menu. The grid lines can be removed if you choose, and a logarithmic scale for either axis can be used if that is a better representation of the data. By unchecking the automatic scaling box, you can change the scaling to focus on a particular part of the data. After you uncheck the automatic scaling, change the minimum and maximum value. By default, PredictK scales from the smallest to the largest value. Similar to the plot title, font can be changed for both the axis title and the axis labels. By clicking and holding, you can also change the data being viewed. A right click and hold allows you to slide the viewable area around. A left click and hold allows you to zoom in on a certain part of the graph. To undo the zoom, left click and hold before sliding up and to the left on the screen. Right-clicking the legend brings up the Legend and Curves menu. Font for the legend can be changed to make the plot more attractive and clear when placing it in presentations and documents. Also, the position of the legend can be changed. I prefer to use the custom position, so I can drag the legend to a free portion of the chart and not use up valuable display space outside the graph. The remaining tabs represent each of the curves displayed. The curves can be turned on and off with the visible checkbox. The same checkbox is actually available outside of this menu in the actual legend. Symbols and different types of lines can also be used for each curve. For both of these display types, the size and the color can be independently changed to add emphasis or make curves easier to see. Returning to the Legends tab, the checkboxes selection allows you to remove the checkboxes from the legends. This clears up the graph and removes all evidence of the curves that you may not need to show in a particular figure. Right-clicking anywhere else on the plot brings up the menu shown. You can save the current plot settings as the default for all PredictK runs, or revert to the default settings if you have made a number of unwanted changes. Copying to clipboard copies the plot as displayed so that it can be placed in a presentation or document. Exporting the data allows you to send the PredictK results to a file or to the clipboard for pasting to Excel. These plot manipulations will work on any plot in PredictK. Thank you for taking the time to view this training video, and please contact me at steven.driley@corelab.com if you have any questions.